tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Ay, now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's built private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough, I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a very loud and a sold-out Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Denver Broncos and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Let's talk my shit. Every beat I rap on gonna be on young nigga shit. Yeah, on the turn. Listen to a young nigga shit all in the joint. As much as I can fit inside the blunt. Get in. I be like baby son, all I do is stunt. I pay for it, don't give me what I want. I say it work for it. I'm not gonna get it done. Oh, hustling, I got it in a little business. Ball under her titties. But fuck it, I ain't tripping.
This will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Man, give me that fucking ball. Hey, hood up to me and shit like Bailey.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Denver.
Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Malik Harrison on the tackle.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Coming up on a 2nd and 6.
So much I might go get that bitch up out the rim. Miss my Glock 19 so much I might go get it up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And able to pick up the first.
But he already full.
9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
A gain of 9 yards.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20.
It fuck you off the rip. Let me change. They come from Johnny. They ain't get hit up in the dog.
A series of 1-yard gains running the ball. If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But if it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back and get them the next time.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
It looked like laser quick. Wop sipping on water, putting the pull up on KD. But straight like SRT.
It'll bring out 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it.
Fight with our hands until I make you with your feet.
And he is short. He needed 2. He only got 1. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to air it out right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will take this into enemy territory as he's out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Put it heel right. I bet that boy don't heel right.
To the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
They can't wait to see. We in the streets when something go down, they quick to save me. But may he rest in peace.
Mario Davis there.
Feel right. Call of Duty, what your kill like?
But those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Chop did the same night.
Now they try the right side here. And tackled down.
Let's go see what that feel like.
With 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 3.
Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's
He came from us.
with the football here. We're scoreless after 1. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And no field goal try here from the red zone offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And they're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time with the decision to go for it. Proves to be a good one. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now a handoff looking right. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big, big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5 on 3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roll in.
No pick and roll.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now they try the right side here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A 9-yard touchdown run. as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated, and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and you get the crowd involved fully on their side in this ballgame.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more.
Such niggas who ain't never rolled.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach, because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking deep for Gabriel. And he can't hang on.
This fake ass game, man.
I'm
turning for money. And the Trap Monday to Sunday.
Just brings up fourth down. The offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw.
It's going to be a whole lot of running.
A real head scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
No, don't throw it. Couldn't stop my brother.
But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
My favorite toy.
That time at a Cincinnati first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
You know, since I got the dumping.
2 minutes to go on divisional round.
Facing Nacon running. It'll be a whole lot of running.
All year that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by at Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone.
We had Texas tag.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Hey, we need to taller than me. In the Trap Monday to Sunday.
Send this one away. And this carries into the end zone.
Oh yeah, that food that came on. Oh yeah, the mob, nigga. 10-17, the motherfucking. So icy.
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
Wesley tonight!
It's intercepted. Picked off near the 34.
What the hell? I can't get too tall.
Touchdown. Cincinnati.
Luke Cross.
We'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues.
We don't take loss.
A lot of playoff contests over the years.
Pussy nigga off.
You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome. But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because you see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to go
get that pussy nigga off.
Every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually broke that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Man, this fake-ass game.
He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone.
Let a nigga try me like I'm nothing little rapper.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half. Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
Bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. Turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bengals take that sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it.
Ooh, ran his ass over.
He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And they'll get him down up past the 15. Back to throw now on first down. He's got a first down past the 30.
Take it.
All the way up to the 38-yard line. So it's on to halftime of this
You ain't got to call me baby.
round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Boswell set to kick off.
Win or go home.
Yes,
That's the
I
game of the
feel like it's
game.
patting.
Back underway with the
I'm
second
dancing.
half of this
I'm
AFC
gonna put my
divisional
pants.
round. A fairly
I'm gonna
short kick from the 14.
Oh, Henry Poe got out of there.
Past the 30.
The Bengals
Oh,
take
pussy,
over
but it's
1st and
underneath.
10 at their own 36-yard line.
Run up right through.
The Cincy offense is ready to go here on their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield for Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Hey, out.
Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Pretty much everything went their way offensively in the first half, but now an interception on the opening drive of the third quarter.
As we know, the key to everything here, don't get careless with the football. The problem is you've got to stay aggressive as well. So where's the line between being aggressive and attacking and being overly aggressive? I think they just crossed it on.
And all the way home for a Bronco score. A big play there. 69 yards. And the Broncos get a bit closer. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side.
Tom Brady.
We know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Chris Boswell set to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Oh, wait, there you go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play, you come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Fake. They'll look to throw. He's got his man.
Oh, shit, Rock.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run.
Bird nigga run to the face. Now phone full of mud, my double cup Moochie Gray.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Move it like 50 inside the Drake.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Third down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Julio.
Julio!
Catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
Not sure much more could have been done there defensively. Went up with him, tried to knock it away, tried to get an arm in, unsuccessfully.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Great play there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bengals 28, Broncos 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
It's so quick in a while.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And in crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down. Second and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. Now
Clemson put one on their head.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 12 yards. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs.
Only a 7.
1 quarter remains for
Living.
to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Oh! Merry Christmas!
Intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 28. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Shit, Keyune.
I think normally we would talk about this.
Oh, yeah, that push
players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
What the fuck?
Traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
I was trying to slide. Hit a hit from the back. Introduce my demon side.
Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested.
Fuck random off. Get my pick back. Sorry, bitch.
For the 4th time today. Picked off at the 22. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning.
Warren's out. Not cold. Sorry, fat ass.
Led to the sack.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Fuck wrong with these nigga ass, hear me? Talk to my nigga ass. Hey, what site we on? Don't quit now. Fuck wrong with these nigga ass. He turned the alphabet killer. And he'll be. Who put your man in the spitter? Now they screaming RIP and constantly posting your picture. Fuck on that nigga ass.